What's going on, y'all? It's Cop Pizzle. Hope you guys are doing great today. Obviously, the big news for the New York Football Giants is Landon has signed with the Giants, and I want to touch on that in just a moment. But I have received some things that I want to share with you guys that ultimately mean a lot to me. Those of you that have been sending me tips and donations, I need to give you a shout out at some point here in an upcoming video. I also want to mention that we will, listen carefully, we will be streaming the game Sunday morning. I decided in the middle of the week that I wanted to stream this game. So if you want to join Pizzle during the game Sunday morning, where else would you rather be than with the 60-minute man himself? But I have to share some things with you guys. As you guys see in the background there, Pizzle has got a full wall that he's going to have to start rearranging some things because I've received some things from some friends of mine and some people that some of you guys may know. So, first item I received from the home opener this year, my old buddy, and some of you guys may remember him, Mitos, one of the very first New York Giants content creators here on YouTube. Somebody who has been a friend to me since 2007, and he still remains a friend to me today. I've always appreciated his friendship, and you know, he's the very reason why I was able to go to my first home game many years ago, because he was so kind to you know, pick me up, drive me around, all that good stuff. And so I really appreciate his friendship and appreciate him thinking of me this year and sending me this big blue home opener towel. The other thing that I got, and I got to display this stuff, man, because this stuff honestly means more to me than a super chat ever will. I'm telling you, I'm stuff like this I get sentimental about and I love, and so I appreciate Mitos for sending me that and thinking of me. The second one that I got from the Monday Night Cowboy game this year, some of you guys may know Nick the Wick, who I've become friends with here. He messaged me he slid in my DMs on Twitter Monday morning on this game and said, "Hey, Pizzle, I'm going to get you a towel tonight. Just want you to know." And I was like, "No shit." And he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to get you one." And so he really did. And I love it. I'm so thankful for it. I wish the Giants would have won this game, but I've definitely got to find a place to display it. It was really awesome that he sent me this, and I've appreciated his support and kindness, and also thank him for thinking of me. Because guys, to be honest with you, you know, I don't know how. Obviously, they hand out, you know, first come first serve to how many fans get them. But I would be so into this. This is the stuff that I would try to be the first person in the building for: towels, bobbleheads, all kinds of stuff, man. Because I love anything like this. So I appreciate Nick the Wick, and he's the man. And I'll continue to you know, be a friend to him long after YouTube is over with. So the next thing I got was from a guy who I've been friends with for quite some time now. Some of you guys know him as Bones here on YouTube. He sent me this from the last game that the Giants just played. He picked this up for me, said he got me one, and sent it to me, and I got it in the mail today. And I mean, this thing is so badass. I remember when he sent me a message the day of the game that he picked him up, and we both thought it was really cool. They had a cool 80s feel to it. You can see in the back, I've got a couple pennants up actually already, and so I'm going to have to make room for this stuff. And I just want to thank Bones. He's another person who has always been so kind to me off of YouTube, and he was he was really great with my wife and I, baby doll. The last time we came up to New Jersey, and I'm just so thankful for him and his friendship. And thank you for all he's done for me. And thank you for him thinking of me and sending me this. It really means a lot to me. So I just got to, as you guys can see, I look like a damn hoarder back there. So I'm going to have to make room and just rearrange some things and try to make it all work, make it all work together. So, but anyways, Landon Collins is a New York Giant once again. And as many of you guys know, if you've been following the channel for a long time, I often used to joke about being built by Bama, and just, you know, Landon Collins I was a fan favorite of Landon. I thought that, you know, he was a great player. I've always loved when the Giants drafted SEC players. I just liked, I liked the way he played and whatnot. And as the years went on, you know, I lost favor in him a little bit because I didn't think he could cover really well. It was a legitimate thing, but there's no question that, you know, he's been a good player, and he's still, you know, he's 28 years old. He's still young, and maybe if, you know, he gets in this Martindale system, you know, he can be a really good player again for the New York Giants. I'm keeping my expectations low. I'm not going to sit here and be like some content creators and assume what he can and can't do. If the Giants find a role for him, we'll see. I mean, our secondary players have been playing really well. Xavier McKinney, I think, has been a top 5 player for the Giants. Julian Love has been solid this year. And, you know, obviously I want to see Belton stay healthy and stay on the field and keep figuring this game out. But, you know, when I look at what Collins can bring, you know, Tay Crowder's coming off what I think is his best game against the Bears. So I really don't know. I really don't see Collins playing that role. Maybe the McFadden role, because he's had a rough couple games. And really, when the Giants got him, I don't think the idea was for him to start right away. And so there still needs to be a learning curve for him. Definitely think he can be a good player for the Giants in the future. But, you know, bringing in Landon, and, you know, if the Giants feel like they can get good quality reps out of him, I'm all for it, you know. And don't get me wrong, I'm very sentimental about guys who were drafted by the Giants. Obviously, once a Giant, always a Giant. So I'm going to be rooting for Landon Collins. You know, I haven't heard confirmation if he's going to wear his own number 21 jersey. I know it's available, but if he does, that's great. Sentimental. And it would be awesome if Landon can come in and contribute for the Giants. I'm keeping my expectations low, and hopefully he'll blow me away. I've been excited about this defense. This defense has played great all year long. I feel like they've kept us in games. They've helped us win games. And, you know, really adding another piece to the defense just continues to get me more and more excited about him. I just continue to worry about this offense, right? This receiving core. You know, will Tony play on Sunday? What's the situation with Wandale? Is Darius Slayton ever going to catch it on the ball? All those things. So, you know, there's a lot of questions to be answered on the offensive side, but the defensive side has been great, and Martindale has brought a lot to this unit, and so I just really am excited. But on Sunday, guys, we'll be streaming the game. Cannot wait. Continue to look out for more content here on Cop Pizzler's YouTube page. Daddy, shut up! Continue to look out for more content. We'll see you guys soon.